Hello everyone, welcome to this fast explanation version of the Skyrim Ultimate Graphics tutorial for high-end PCs. The main reason why I did create this video was because the end result of the original Ultimate Graphics tutorial video was over an hour, and the other versions were always way shorter than 1 hour. This video will only show you the installation instructions. It will only show you what to click and what to install, nothing more, no explanation. That's just it. Well, since this is a fast explanation video only, let's start. So again, only for users who just want to follow simple installation instructions, not a detailed explanation. Check my 1 hour video if you want that. So first of all, let's probably uninstall Skyrim and probably install it. First of all, go to our Steam, our library. Let's find our Skyrim, search for Skyrim, and delete the local content. Delete it. Once it has been deleted, go to your Skyrim game folder and delete any other files that are still in there. Then go to your Skyrim preference folder and delete everything that is in there as well. And now we have probably uninstalled Skyrim. Probably install Skyrim is just right click in Steam on your Skyrim, install game, select the location, and wait for it to be installed. After installation, make sure you at least run it once because it will generate the Skyrim prefs that you need. Next up, the Nexus Mod Manager. Go to the RealVision ENB page, install the Nexus Mod Manager, download it. And I am not going to download the files because I already have the Nexus Mod Manager and I already also downloaded all the mods. So once your Nexus Mod Manager finished downloading and you installed it, it will probably look something like this. Cancel all the search procedures except Skyrim, of course, and I'm going to leave Oblivion on as well. Press OK. Select Skyrim if you got multiple games, and make sure you have the unassigned mods tab. If it has been asking to categorize mods, select no. Then we are going to install our first mod, which is RuneSclutter Improved. Go to RealVision ENB page, open up RuneSclutter Improved in a new tab, click on Download Manual, and download the Nexus Mod Manager installation. Click on Download Manually, select the mirror, and download it. I am not going to download any of these files because I already did download all the files. So what I'm going to do is going to my Skyrim Save Mods folder, and I am manually going to add the RuneSclutter Improved mod back. So again, I am not going to download mods, I already did that, but you should download all the mods. Then once your mod finished downloading, go to your Nexus Mod Manager, click on Add Mod for File, and select RuneSclutter Improved. Then wait for it to be processed, and once it has been processed, click on it, activate the mod, and on Options form select everything. Then click on Finish, and now the mod has been successfully activated. The next mod, we are going to install the Cinematic Fire Effects 2. Open it up in a new tab, click on Download Manual, and download Cinematic Fire Effects 2. Again, I'm going to cancel it, go to my saved folder, and going to select Cinematic Fire Effects 2. Once your download finished downloading, go to your Nexus Mod Manager, add the mod for file, and add Cinematic Fire Effects 2. Activate the mod, and now it has been activated. Next up, we are going to skip Skyfalls and Skymills because of its compatibility issues some of you guys have. Next up, we are going to download and install Static Mesh Improvement mod. Click on Download Manual and download this version 1.63. I already got that done, so I am going to copy it. Static Mesh Improvement mod, here it is. It's quite a big file, 580 megabytes. So I'm going to paste it. I already did that. So here's my Static Mesh Improvement mod. Once your version finished downloading, go to your Nexus Mod Manager, click on Add Mod for File, and add the Static Mesh Improvement mod. Once the Static Mesh Improvement mod has been processed, click on it, activate it, and once you get this options form, you have to make sure you install everything without or with the Dragonborn DLC, depending if you have it, of course. So I am going to choose everything with Dragonborn DLC since I got that, and then I click on Finish. Then I select yes to all, so once it's been asking to confirm override, select yes to all. And then wait until it's finished. And now the Static Mesh Improvement mod has finished installing. After the Static Mesh Improvement mod, we are going to install the Skyrim AG 2K textures. open it up in a new tab. Files, click on it. And now we want the full packages, full dungeon, full landscape, full misc, full rift and full towns. So let's go back to my Skyrim save mods folder, to my saved folder, and to these packs. So make sure you download all these 5 full packs. Then once they are pasted and processed, we can add them in the Nexus Mod Manager. So I'll just wait a little bit until they are ready. And once you downloaded all the Skyrim HD full packs, go to the Nexus Mod Manager, add the mod from file, select the first one, Dungeons, add it to the Nexus Mod Manager and activate it. Then once Dungeons has been processed and activated, let's add Landscape. And once it has been processed, click on it to activate and select No to install it normally. Alright, once Landscape has been activated and processed, let's add the third pack, which is MISC, a relatively small pack. Add it to the Nexus Mod Manager, and once it has been processed, click on it, activate it, and select No to install it normally as well. Once it has been asking to confirm override, make sure you select Yes to all. And now that mod has been successfully activated as well. So let's add the fourth pack, which is Towns, the biggest. And once Towns has been added, click on Activate and make sure you select No to install it normally as well. Make sure when asking for confirm override to select Yes to all again. And now Towns should be activated as well. So let's add the last pack, which should be Riften. Click on it, activate it. And once Riften has been activated, all of the 2K HD texture packs have now been activated. Once we install Skyrim HD 2K textures, let's add Vivid Landscape, Dungeons and Ruins. Open it up in a new tab, click on Files, download the 2K version for ENB, and also download the Static Mesh Improvement Mod Compatibility patch. Once you both downloaded them, I already put them in my Skyrim Save Mods folder. First add Vivid Landscape, Dungeons and Ruins. Activate the mod. When it's been asking for the confirm override, make sure you select Yes to all. And now the mod has been successfully activated. After that we also have to apply the patch, so let's add the mod from file and let's add a Static Mesh Improvement Mod Compatibility patch. So activate that one. And it should be pretty fast. Once it has been asking to confirm overrides, of course make sure you select Yes to all since it is a patch file. And now the Vivid Landscape, Dungeons and Ruins has been successfully activated. Next up is a Mediumborn Caves. Open it up in a new tab. Click on Download Manual. And download the 2K version. Well, of course I already got it downloaded, so I just go to your Nexus Mod Manager, add the mod from file, and from there add the Mediumborn Caves and Mines 2K version. Then click on Activate button. And when it's been asking to confirm override, make sure you select Yes to all. And now the mod has been successfully activated. After that, another texture mod, and in this case it is Detailed Rocks, so open that one up in a new tab as well. Click on Files or Download Manual and download the latest version of Detailed Rocks. I already going to add it from my Skyrim Save Mods folder. Detailed Rocks, it's quite a small mod. Go to your Nexus Mod Manager, add the mod from file, and add Detailed Rocks. Then make sure you activate the mod. And when it's been asking to confirm override, select Yes to all. The next mod is also from the Vivid Landscapes Volcanic area. Open it up in a new tab. Click on Download Manual and download the 2K version for this one, Vivid Landscapes Volcanic Area 2K version. Once you finish downloading that mod, go to your Nexus Mod Manager, add the mod from file and select the Vivid Landscapes Volcanic Area. Then activate the mod. Make sure you select No to install it normally. And when it's been asking to confirm override, select Yes to all. And then Vivid Landscapes Volcanic Area has now been successfully activated. Next up, the mod is going to be Skyrim Flora Overhaul. So open that one up in a new tab, a quite important mod. And then click on Download Manual and download the 2.0 alpha version. Well, I already got it downloaded, so once your version finished downloading, add map from file in the Nexus Map Manager and select the Skyrim Floor overall due to that O alpha version. Once it has been processed, click on it, activate it, and when it's been asking to confirm override, select yes to all. And now the Skyrim Floor overall mod should be activated. After Skyrim Floor overall, we are going to skip lush trees and grass because of its compatibility issues, and we are going to download grass and steroids. So open it up in a new tab, download manual, and download this version, regular edition for Skyrim Flora overall. Well, I already got it downloaded, so add the mod from file and add the where is it? Grass and Steroids Skyrim Flora overall edition. So then activate it, and now that mod has been successfully activated as well. Alright, the next mods are just some of the last outdoor texture packs. So first of all, we are going to install Natural Grass Texture Floor. Open it up in a new tab and select files or download manual, and there is just one file that you can select. Then go to your Nexus Map Manager, add the mod from file and select Natural Grass Texture Floor and make sure you activate it. Once it's asking to confirm override, select yes to all. That was quite a small mod, so once you activated Natural Grass Texture Floor, let's add the next mod, which is Trees HD Skyrim Variation. Open that one up in a new tab, click on Files and select Ultra. Make sure you download Ultra. Then go to your Nexus Map Manager, add the mod from file and add Trees HD Skyrim Variation, activate it and select yes to all for the confirm override. Once that one has been activated as well, let's add the next one, which is High Definition Ivy. Open it up in a new tab, click on Files or Download Manual, and let's download the original green. So once you downloaded this one, original green, go to your Nexus Map Manager, add the map from file, and add HD Ivy original green. Then click on Activate, and now all the mods just before our water mods are activated. And what is quite important now is that you have to go to your Skyrim game folder and create a shortcut to your tesv.exe. So create a shortcut, cut the shortcut, paste it, and make sure you use this shortcut to test your Skyrim right now and make sure it works and does not crash to desktop. So make sure you do that first, and see you in a bit. Now let's start with our water mods, and the first mod is going to be Realistic Water 2. Open that one up in a new tab, click on Files or Download Manual and download this latest version. Also download Realistic Water 2 ENB textures. So once you did that, go to your Nexus Map Manager, add the mod from file and select Realistic Water 2. Wait for it to be processed. Once it has been processed, click on it, activate it. And once you get this option form, select Core Files, High, Default, unless you're using Realistic Needs and Diseases. Then click on Next. And if you got the Legendary Edition, so all DLC, select this combination. Else, if you only have an example Dawnguard, then make sure you select Newlands Dawnguard and Waves Dawnguard. And if you only have Dragonborn, select only Dragonborn for Newlands and Skyrim Dragonborn for Waves. Else select the Legendary Edition, and from others select Bubbling Longboats, Performance Waterfalls and Extended Ambience. Then click on Finish. Make sure you select yes to all, and now Realistic Water 2 has been activated. After that, click on Add Map from File and select the Realistic Water 2 ENB textures. Once they have been processed, click on it and also activate it. Make sure you select No to install the textures normally. And on this option for make sure you select Ultra. Then click on Finish and select Confirm Override. Once Realistic Water 2 and ENB textures have been activated, make sure you start your tesv.exe and verify it works. This is very important. Make sure it works because this is the mod that made my Skyrim crash. Now we still have to add two more things for our water, and the first one is the watercolor for ENB and Realistic Water 2. So open up in a new tab, then click on Files or Download Manual and download watercolor for ENB and Realistic Water 2. And let's add that one first. So go to your Nexus Mod Manager, add the mod from file, and add the watercolor for ENB and Realistic Water 2. Then activate the mod, and it has been successfully activated. After that, we still have to download the optional landscape textures from Pure Waters. So go to the Pure Waters page, the mod page, then scroll all the way down until you find this file, which is Pure Waters landscape textures. Make sure you download that one as well. And go to your Nexus Mod Manager, add the mod from file, and add the Pure Water landscape textures. Then activate that mod, and make sure you select yes to all to confirm override. And now we have successfully installed and activated our water mods. The next pack is AOF Detailed Mountains. Open that one up in a new tab, click on it, click on Files or Download Manual, and download the latest version AOF Detailed Mountains to that one. Then go to your Nexus Mod Manager, add the mod from file, and add AOF Detailed Mountains to that one. Then activate the mod, make sure you select yes to all when it's been asking to confirm override. And now AOF Detailed Mountains has been successfully activated. After AOF, we are going to install Vivid Landscapes, Cliffs and Creeks. So open that one up in a new tab, click on Download Manual or Files, and select the 2K version for ENB. So download that version. Once you finish downloading that, go to your Nexus Mod Manager and add the mod from file, and select Vivid Landscapes, Cliffs and Creeks for ENB, the 2K version. Then activate the mod. Make sure you select No to install it normally. And for confirm override, make sure you select yes to all. And now the Vivid Landscapes, Cliffs and Creeks has been successfully activated. After Cliffs and Creeks, let's add Moss Rocks. Open it up in a new tab, then click on Files, and we gotta download the 1.4 version, so this file, and also the 4K textures file. So once you did that, go to your Nexus Mod Manager, add the mod from file, and first add the Moss Rocks version itself, the 1.4. Activate Moss Rocks, and once you get this option form, select this option, Moss Rocks Static Mesh Improvement Mod version. Then click on Finish, then add the mod from file again, and add the 4K textures. Activate those, and now the mod has been successfully activated. One of the last recommended mods is Vivid Landscapes Tundra Moss Revised. Open it up in a new tab, click on Files or Download Manual, and download the yellow 1K version. Once you do that, scroll down and also download this patch, the Static Mesh Improvement Mod Compatibility patch. And once you download that, make sure to check the version, because there are two file names that are both, where it is here, they both have the compatibility patch exact the same name. So we're going to use this one. First of all, let's add the the Tundra Moss Revised, of course. So let's the mod itself. Go to the Nexus Mod Manager, click on Add Mod from File, and select Vivid Landscapes Tundra Moss Revised. Make sure you activate it. Select No to install it normally, and select Yes to all to confirm override. So then add the Static Mesh Improvement Mod Compatibility patch, and make sure you select this one, 43221. Then open it, activate it, and select No to install it normally, and Yes to all since it is a patch file. And now the Vivid Landscapes Tundra Moss Revised has been successfully activated as well. Now it is time to add the last two mods from the recommended mods section, and the first of the last two mods is Dust Effects. Open that one up in a new tab, click on Files or Download Manual, and there is just one latest version, 1.0. So go to your Nexus Mod Manager, click on Add Mod from File, and let's add Dust Effects. Once it has been processed, click on it, activate it, and that mod has been successfully activated. After Dust Effects, just one mod remaining for the recommended mod section, Realistic Smoke and Embers. Open that one up in a new tab as well. Click on Files and select Erezi Hive 1.4. Once you finish downloading that, go to your Nexus Mod Manager, add the mod from file, and let's add the Realistic Smoke and Embers. Click on Activate the mod. Make sure you select Yes to all, and now the last of the recommended mods have been activated. Our first essential mod is going to be Project Reality Climates of Thermial. So open it up in a new tab, click on Files or Download Manual, and download this version, version 3.1 from the Climates of Thermial. download that one manually, and also download the Dawnguard and Dragonborn patch if you do have Dawnguard or Dragonborn. Once you did that, go to the Nexus Mod Manager, add the mod from file, and add the Climates of Tamriel version 3.1. Then activate the mod, select default Climates of Tamriel and default, and then click on finish. And now Project Reality Climates of Tamriel has been successfully activated. Also make sure to also make sure you add the Dawnguard patch if you do have Dawnguard, which I do, and make sure you select Dragonborn as well. Make sure you select no to install it normally. And now we successfully have added and activated Climates of Tamriel. Now it is a good moment to test out our Skyrim if it doesn't crash to desktop, and we are still sure it works like we want it to be. If it works, then you can be sure all your recommended mods and the Climates of Tamriel mod from the Essential mods list are not the mods that should cause trouble if you end up crashing to desktop at the end of this tutorial. So make sure you test it out first, and I'll see you guys in a bit. After we install Climates of Tamriel, let's add the weather patch for Climates of Tamriel. We are going to skip Supreme Storms for now, and we are continuing with the weather patch. So open that one up in a new tab, click on download manual or files, and then just download the only version there is, the Climates of Tamriel weather patch. Once you finish downloading that one, add the mod from file in your Nexus Mod Manager and add the Climates of Tamriel weather patch. Once it has been processed, click on it to activate it and select no to install it normally. On the options form, if you get a good computer and good graphics card, select the Fog edition because it looks better than the regular edition. If you do have Dragonborn, select the DLC compatibility for Dragonborn. I do have Dragonborn. For night level, select night level 3. And for snow brightness, set it to 40%. Then click on next. And if you install the Supreme Storms for Climates of Tamriel, then you gotta select this patch, but I haven't, so then click on finish. You shouldn't have this installed as well, by the way. Then leave all this blank and click on finish, and now the weather patch for Climates of Tamriel has been successfully activated as well. Now before we are going to install the RealVision ENB itself, there's just one thing that we gotta install. That is the Realistic Lighting Overhaul. So open it up in a new tab, click on download manual or files, and select this version, Nexus Mod Manager installer. So download that one manually, then go to your Nexus Mod Manager, click add mod from file, and add the Realistic Lighting Overhaul. Then activate the Realistic Lighting Overhaul, and then select the custom selection, click on next, select major city interiors, major city exteriors, dungeons, and the minor cities and town interiors as well. And if you do have Dawnguard, select this option as well, the Dawnguard interiors. If you do not have Dawnguard, don't select it because it will absolutely crash your game to desktop. I had it once and it appeared to be this option because I didn't have the Dawnguard option. So activate it if you have it, and then click on finish, and now the Realistic Lighting Overhaul has been successfully activated. Now it is time to install the RealVision ENB itself, and to do that we first gotta install some of the files from the core ENB. Scroll down from the essential mods until you see the RealVision ENB files, and then open up this in a new tab, the ENB series archive, and here you can find all the core ENB files. Download this latest version 252, and I am actually gonna save this one and save it into my Skyrim save mods folder. And let's see, the ENB, where is it? ENB series Skyrim. Extract that folder, and you got an injector version and a wrapper version, and we are gonna for the wrapper version. So select D3, D9.dll and enbhost.exe. Copy those two files, copy them, then go to your Skyrim game folder and paste them in there. Make sure you paste them in the main game folder, so do not paste them in the data folder. Once you did that, now we can download the RealVision ENB itself. So scroll up to Files or Download Manual, and download the auto installer for RealVision ENB. I am actually gonna download this one as well because I thought it was updated. So I select the mirror and save it in my Skyrim save mods folder. Once you also finish downloading the RealVision ENB, go to your Nexus mod manager, add the mod profile, and let's add the RealVision ENB. And once it has been processed, click on it, activate it. And we are going for option A, full. So then click on next. And now we got the following option, and just select realistic sun normal. And from the ENB patches you might want to select a particle patch, and you might want to select a subsurface scattering patch as well. So check those two boxes, then click on next. And what it says here is that we still have to run a script once we finish this RealVision ENB installer in the Nexus mod manager. So click finish, make sure you select yes to all, and once the mod has been successfully activated, let's go to our main game folder again, then go to the data folder, to the RealVision ENB files folder, and select the following script. Make sure you run it. If some of you guys might get some error when running the RealVision ENB install script, make sure you open it with as administrator. So make sure you right click it, and you should get the option run as administrator. I am already logged in as an administrator, so for me it's not available, but if you have any problems with it, make sure you run it as administrator. So just double click it and you should get this message: installation successful. So now we have finally installed the RealVision ENB itself. Now there are just a couple of things that are left for us to do. First of all, go back to the RealVision ENB page and scroll down until you see the USHI ini files. It's on this and under D. So open up USHI, Skyrim, Press and ini files in a new tab. Then click on files or download manual, and I am also going to download this one, version 01E, and click on download manually. Select the mirror and save it into your Skyrim saves mod folder. And once you're finished downloading, go to your Skyrim preferences folder, which is in your my games section in Skyrim. Create a new folder and name it something like backup old files, so you have a backup of your old ini files in case something goes wrong. Then copy your two ini files, Skyrim.ini and SkyrimPress.ini, paste them in there. Then go back to your Skyrim save mods folder, then go to the USHI ini files, extract them in a new folder, open it up, open the subfolder in it as well, and copy the two files, Skyrim.ini and SkyrimPress.ini. Then go back to your own SkyrimPress folder and paste the two files and let them replace your own ini files. And what we now have to do is edit some of the lines in the Skyrim.ini and SkyrimPress.ini. First open up Skyrim.ini, and it should automatically open it up in Notepad or a similar text editing program. On top, change UGRES load to 7. Change U exterior cell buffer to 64. And scroll down. Change this to 2. Because we're using UGRES load 7. We want to change this to 8. IMAX grass types per texture. This is a typo. IMAX size, change it to 75. Else the density is just too high. Then scroll down. And that was just it for Skyrim.ini. Save the file, else it won't do anything. And after we change our Skyrim.ini, we're now gonna change some of the lines of the SkyrimPress.ini. So open up one up and let's scroll down. And the first value that we want to change is FJAMA. We want to change it to 1.2400. So we want to change to this. This is the value that SkyrimTuner uses as well. Then scroll down until you get these two values. This depends on your own resolution. I also play in Full HD, which is 9020 by 1080, so I'll just leave these values. But if you play on a different resolution, make sure you change these values. Then scroll down, and You can change this value to your own graphics card. I got a GTX 670 AMP edition, so I just changed the value to NVIDIA GeForce GTX 670. Let's scroll down, and here you can change it to your own difficulty if you're using